All right. Well, everybody knows this is Funny Stories with Ocean. We have the guests come on and tell a funny story. And so this is on you. We still got to get a theme song for the funny stories, but some funny stories. Sakara. Yeah, it's on you.
Funny story.
Funny story.
All right, so this just happened this Saturday that just passed.
Okay.
I don't know how you're gonna take it. So I'm with my boyfriend, and he decided he wanted to go hiking in San Diego. He lives in San Diego, so I said cool, and I said let me see the trail because there's this app called All Trails, and it tells you exactly the hike you about to do.
Right,
so he showed me the hike. The motherfucker tricked me. He showed me the hike, and it was literally a loop. Like it was like we're gonna start here, circle back, end up in the parking lot. I'm like that's nothing, and on it said bikes can do this trail. That mean ain't no rocks, ain't no stairs, because bikes could do it. Because that's what I need to know.
Right.
Can bikes do this trail?
Right.
Yeah. That mean we ain't gonna be going high or crazy.
Right.
Cool. We start the hike. We pull up to the parking lot. We only got 32 ounces of water, right? Because between the two of us, because I'm not thinking we gonna hike up to see God, right? I'm just thinking we're gonna do this little hike and it's finna be over. We got one canister, 30. I want you to remember 32 ounces of water between two grown ass adults. Let's keep in mind, I'm 200 plus pounds, 5'7". This man is 200 pounds, 6'3". Military for 15 years, military police for 13. So this motherfucker fit in shape.
Right.
He jogging up the motherfucking mountain, right?
I can feel this in your spirit while you telling this story.
Yeah, we see this shit.
Right,
so
right.
we start the hike, right? I'm like ready. I'm excited. I got my little waist trainer on. I'm up the hike. I got my little hat on. We going, right? About a mile in, my watch beep and said a mile. I'm like, all right, fam, this is a mile 6. Combined, it's a circle. So I'm walking like this because I'm waiting for the curve. I'm like, at any minute, this curve finna hit. I want to be ready for the curve. So I'm walking slanted because I'm going to turn in a minute. At some point, we're going to go back that way, right? Nothing. Just up. And it was one of them hikes that every time you get to where you thought it was, you see another one. I'm like, oh, this is a sneaky ass motherfucking hike. It has steps. Like, who put steps here? Like, wooden steps. Like, somebody built this shit like this. So we just hiking, right? So we get about 2 miles. We still ain't at the top. I said, babe, this ain't gonna work. He said, we not going to quit. We going to keep going. I said, that's why I don't work out with people that's not my size, because y'all want to do dumb shit. My friend that's my size would have been like, bitch, we could do this tomorrow. We can finish it tomorrow, because we only got 32 ounces of water between the two of us. So he goes, we can't quit. He was like, you can't quit. I was like, I ain't no bitch. Let's go. So we going up the hike, right? As we get up, I'm tired, right? My knee hurt. I got on running sneakers on rocks. You know how painful this is? I feel every rock. We hitting steps. It got to the point he started pushing me up, right? So it's a full, I needed a stick. Like, this is a full hike. So we finally we probably like 3/4 of the way. And I knew it was bad when the people who passed us came back down and we still going up together. And they go down, go, you got it. I'm like, do I really? Do we really, babe? You think so? That's the fourth person that came up and then swung back around. I guess the curve is up there. So after an hour and 40 minutes of hiking, we finally get to the top.
An hour and 40 minutes.
An hour and 40. It was a 3-mile upward hike.
Wow.
I said, give me your phone. He said, for what? Let me see the trail.
Right.
I look at the trail, the circle right here. The line for us, we way up. And it say Jesus at the top. That's what it is. So we get to the top of the hike. And when you get to the top of a hike and you're exhausted, but you made it to the top. Right. First thing you think is, I'm excited. I made it. I survived it. This is good.
Right.
You're excited. You've got new energy because you're going back down.
Right.
And going back down is going to be a piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Right? You thinking?
Yeah.
You thinking it.
You thinking that.
You forget how steep it was when you was coming up.
Right.
Now, again, I'm 200 plus pounds. This is hard because I can't fall. Like every time I'm leaning forward about to fall, I fell at least 38 times. Like I fell. I was slipping and sliding down this thing so bad. I was doing this the whole time. This is how I walked down. I was doing this to walk down. And it got so bad to the point where the first time I fell, I caught myself on my hands behind me. And he turned around. He said, "You good?" I'm like, "Nigga, I'm on the ground. How does that even make sense?" So him and somebody else, they helped me out. He said, "Babe, just stick next to me because I don't want you to fall again." I said, "I'm going to fall, though. I'm telling you because I love you. Just have your hand out."
Right. I'm going to be Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is always on the ground for the Lakers.
This is the moment I stopped believing in him. You ever fell holding your man's hand? Like I'm on the ground
holding his hand.
because I was about to, it was like a really steep step. And he took my hand and said, "Give me your hand because this is steep." I still fell. I said, "How I still fall in your hand? You failed me. Get off of me. You failed me. I don't believe in you anymore. You used to pick me up. I don't know what's going on. I told my friends you could lift me. Now I look like a liar. I fell, babe." And he's still holding my hand. I don't know how. I don't even know. Just come on, let me get you up. I'm like, this ain't working. It didn't. Just get off me. So he finally gets me off the ground and he says, "Just hold my hand the whole way." I said, "Listen, I'm going to fall again."
Right.
So you're not going to catch me.
Right.
Because you didn't catch me that last time.
Right.
So I'm not asking you to catch me, but just don't let me roll.
Right.
That's all I'm asking you to do. When I fall, just stick your foot out and just stop me. Don't let me roll down this hill.
Right.
Because I got to go home. I got kids. So you don't got to catch me. Just stick your foot out and just stop me from dying going down this hill. When I tell you I fell so much, Ocean.
Did you?
Ocean, I fell so bad one time. I could have sworn I heard him go, "Safe." I fell so many times. Full hand slide. And the bad thing was we only had 32 ounces between the two of us. When I tell you I drank these 32 ounces in 18 seconds, I drank this water so fast. I drank this water like an 8-year-old kid who ran in the house from playing all day. And he put the big cup to his face and he not even breathing. He just making mad noise as he drank it. He just water dripping on down this. I drank that water. So when we got to the bottom of the hike, I just looked at him and he said, "What?" And I said, "Fuck you, man." And he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "My legs hurt." Like, you supposed to feel pain after the workout, not right now. Like, they hurt today. Like, in this moment and in this second, my legs hurt. He said, "That's okay, because when we get home, I'm a have them legs in the air." I said, "You're going to have to hold those motherfuckers, too, because I can't do nothing with these legs. You're going to have to hold them up there."
And ladies and gentlemen, that's Sakara, y'all.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited. That was a great story.